Several episodes ago, we showcased the Aston Martin 177, a rare member of the over $1 million car club. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. This episode, we come down out of the stratosphere and into the realm of the average millionaire. This is the Aston Martin V-12 Vantage. Only 3 times has Aston Martin put the Vantage name on a series of its cars. In 67 through 72 with the DBS Vantage, in 93 through 2000 with the V8 Vantage and the DB7 Vantage. These cars represented different company owners, and the 2000 through 2005 models of them were far more like the Jaguars that Ford also owned. Fast forward from 2000 until today, and we now have the Aston Martin V12 Vantage. This car is special in a number of ways in that it is a high horsepower, short wheelbase car. It takes its basic body style from the larger Aston Martin DBS, but that's where the similarity absolutely ends. The DBS is noted for being a beautiful grand tourer, a V12, 510 horsepower, and a wheelbase of 108 inches. That's big car territory. And it allows you to order the 2+2 option, which is heresy. The rear seats are great for taking Pomeranians to the dog show or as extra storage, but that's about it. The V12 Vantage has got a significantly shorter wheelbase, just 102.5 inches. What this does is make a high horsepower car more of a true sports car. This one can get away from you. It's the type of car that requires your full attention if you're driving it fast. And that's not a bad thing to us. Even the Aston Martin website says this car is built for the focused driver. The V12 Vantage has a hand-built 48-valve 6-liter V12 engine that's produced at the special factory in Cologne, Germany. The engine produces 510 horsepower, coupled to a rear-mounted 6-speed transmission, giving it a more neutral weight distribution. And I promise you, you need that in a short wheelbase car or it'd be unmanageable. But this particular car is manageable for most people as long as you watch out for that dreaded button, or more correctly, dial. Once you switch this car into track mode, the engine even sounds different. The throttle response is quicker. The suspension's stiffer. Everything starts happening at warp speed. And if you're not a focused driver and responsible, you'll end up in the nearest ditch. There are only 2 ways to tell if this is a V12 Vantage or a V8 Vantage, and that's the rear nameplate and the carbon fiber hood louvers. Unless you're here in America, of course, because this model comes in a special series known as the Black Carbon, and it's aimed directly at the American market. Not many changes to the performance, but a wealthy, stealthy sort of bling thing, and it still looks damn good. Where the 177 produced an ultimate example of an Aston Martin with no cost considerations, the V12 Vantage gives you the best in performance that the semi-average but still very rich by my standards can afford. This is a car I would own in a heartbeat, no questions asked. And the track mode, who cares? I don't need no stinking traction control. Famous last words. I'm Michelle Rahal with the Drive Channel and thedrivechannel.com. Next episode, let's take a long look at the new 2011 BMW M5. 540 horses. I'm in.